Hi everyone, it's Cathy Zilski. Welcome back to my channel and my studio, and welcome to another installment of Cathy Makes a Card live. Oh, that was fun. I feel like I got a little cardio in. It feels really good to have that upper body workout thing. Anyway, welcome everyone. It's nice for you to be here on this Wednesday live, which is the first Wednesday of the month, which is an evening live. And I was talking in the comments earlier and I told my husband, I'm like, it's kind of weird to go live at night when I'm used to doing it during the day. And he's like, well, think of it like your Monday Night Football. He's like, you know, the football players usually play on Sunday, but every so often they have to play on Monday night, and it probably throws them off too. So me, I'm just like a football player. I love it. So anyway, welcome everyone. It's great to see you here. Cathy Primetime. I mean, that, you know, there's a new nickname possibly waiting to, wait, is there an echo? I think I have everything muted. Do you guys hear an echo right now? Okay, hold on. Mute. You guys, I'm so sorry. Is the mute gone now? You know, I've been doing this for a while, and the iPhone that is my extra camera just all of a sudden decided to kick out of mute mode. All right, are we good? Audio's good? No echo? Okay, okay. Let's take a look at what's on the table, because I could be talking like this all night, but it's great. Thank you so much for being here in the evening. I know that there's a lot of people who work 6 a.m. to 5 to 6, who knows? I hate to say 9 to 5, because let's be real, most of us from corporate world, and I come from the corporate world, we worked a long day that was much beyond a 9 to 5, right? Anywho, it's nice to be able to do this in the evening as well. So welcome to my version of Monday Night Football. Okay. Now let's see. Do I have my screen set up correctly? I think I do. Now, okay, but the echo's gone now. Okay. It was there and now it's gone. I'm so sorry. Wait, it's gone. Okay, it came back again. I think I'm going to have to unplug my die cut cam because this is not working for me. Hold on. Okay. All right. Can you hear me now? Hey, Bethany. I have never had that happen before. So I just unplugged the die cut cam and I apologize for that. Okay. So, it's live and anything can happen when you're live. Anything can happen. Bethany, nice to see you there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Time for a glasses change, and okay, there we go. Okay, good. And if you may not hear the echo now because now everything else is muted and I've got echo cancellation say. It's so weird. So weird. Okay, today I am going to do a card featuring this little set called Giggles and. Now I've had this for a while. And I haven't done anything with it, right? I've only ever done nothing. Okay, that's point A. But I've seen other people do it. I need to move my face down a bit. Like, I can't move my face. Here, hold on. How's that look? It's all falling apart tonight, people. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Because, you know, the face is what it is. Okay, I'm paying too much comments. Hi, can we start again? I'm Cathy. There's no echo, and I'm glad to have you here. Okay, I've seen a lot of people use this stamp set, and it's adorable, and it was a request, and I haven't done anything with it. But then, when I got this card from my friend, Ralph Tyndall, and for those of you who don't know Ralph, he just started a YouTube channel and he posted, he's got a few videos on, he's got a great video called I Quit My Job to Make Greeting Cards. And Ralph did this on TikTok and he sent it to me and I'm super inspired by the way he made it look like bathroom tile. Now I don't have this die set, but I am gonna stamp and I am gonna color and hopefully it's all gonna work out. And if it doesn't work out, here's the thing with my lives. I never guarantee that we're gonna have an actual card, but I do have Copic markers that I have pulled aside that I think I'm gonna use. I have this die set, the triangle background from Concord and Ninth, that I may also be using in an effort to make, My stomach stopped that one, in an effort to make something that looks like maybe a tile background. And to that end, I have white glossy and black glossy cardstock, but that's for a little bit later because we gotta stamp some things, and you know, we don't know how it's gonna work. So let's get started with some stamping. Natasha, that is Slovenia time. Oh yes, okay, you're up. Well, you're up a little late. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in here like this. Gina, you need to go to bed. That's way too late for you. Okay, and also welcome everyone. If you've never joined me live, I'm Cathy Zielske. I have a YouTube channel. I discovered card making in middle age, and my life has never been better. Okay, so we're gonna, that's my story. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have something in my nose. Nope, we're good. We're good, okay. Oh, the inspiration of other people's cards. Oh yes, Jennifer, these dies are coming back in stock. Sometimes, you know, things will go out of stock, and we are keeping this one in. The thing that's so nice about this cute little set, and I do have an idea for this. I have someone in mind for this card. It's a well-priced set, and I love that. I love having something that is, you know, not super expensive. So let's stamp some things out. Now, this is new for me. I have never, I won't say I've never used Simon Intense Black, but I just got the new one. I think my old pad was old and needed to be re-inked. So here we go. Oh, Bethany, I don't know if you're going to consider the colors to be relaxing. You know, because we're doing brown and gray. I mean, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. So let's stamp this down. Now, in my Misty, I do have my grip mat. And I love the grip mat. I do think it's really cool, and it has replaced, look at that. That's like a great impression right out of the gate. I think I'll stamp it one more time. I do like the grip mat because you don't have to use magnets, right? And I think that's pretty cool. Yes, the people who are watching in the middle of the night, that's the only thing I feel bad about, is that, you know, I have my friends across the pond, although someone in Australia, tell me what time it is now, because I feel like it's morning and some of you might be having your coffee or your tea and your toast and your Marmite. See what I did there? Makes me seem like I know what they do across the, well, down under. Okay, I'm just gonna do a couple. I'm not doing as many as what was on Ralph's card. In fact, I think I'm only doing 2. So, meaning 2 graphics. Oh, Amanda, the grip mat is made by Waffle Flower, and they came out with multiple sizes, and they sold like hotcakes. Hotcakes, I tell ya. Oh, 10 a.m. Okay, Catherine, that's nice. You're in the future, and I am creating in the past. Yeah, that's good. I'm not making multiples. I always like to stamp a backup. Always have a backup, okay? Okay, 10 a.m. That's great. That's great. All right. Now, I'm going to clean this off, and we're going to color. Now, here's the thing. You know, there's a video that my friend and co-colleague Christina Werner did just this week, her live. And when I saw the photos last night, I got into bed and I'm like, I have to see how she colored these. And I think my head exploded. Like, she's so good. Knowing how to bring in like grays onto colors and make shadows. If you want to watch someone who really knows what they're doing, go watch Christina Werner. She's the coloring queen. Okay. So we're going to do this, though. Let's set this aside. And now here's what I did. I know Ralph probably doesn't know. I didn't message him and say, hey, dude, I'm going to copy you. Well, not copy, but I just was inspired to use this set. So I pulled markers. I did some little swatch samples. And here's what we're going to do. I have some E markers. And I have some warm gray. Okay, where's my warm gray? True story. When I started card making, the first markers I bought were warm grays because I love them. And I felt like, how wrong can it go? if you just stick with, you know, something like a warm gray marker. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't know, E39. I'm going to start with E39, and I'm going to color in, yes, it is toilet paper. It's toilet paper, and, well, it's a poop emoji. Basically, it's a little guy, and it'll all make sense when the card, you know, comes together. But anyway, so I'm gonna focus here, and I'm gonna tell you about coloring and how much it scares me, because I always feel like every time I start, I have no idea what's gonna happen. So wish me luck. I'm gonna go slow, and I may be silent for a. No, I can do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on the edge, give my little friend here. I don't want to say the poop word too many times because it might change the monetization of my channel. And we're just gonna bring some in, right? We're gonna bring some darkness in here from the outside. I'm gonna come along the bottom. Now, one of the things that I like to do when I color is definitely move my paper to match where I'm going with the pen, and I can't explain why I hold my pen this way, but I learned it. I think from watching my dad. My dad is a lefty, and I think I've told this story before, but he kind of holds his pencil like this, and I swear it must have had something to do with just watching my dad, and I just modeled how I hold it. I do not know how to hold the other way. Teachers tried to help me, but I can't do it, so it always looks really weird when I'm coloring. So namaste. Okay. Okay. We're just laying down the first one. That is E39. Okay. Then we're coming in with layers of brown. See, Bethany, isn't this relaxing? Isn't this color story rocking your world? I hope so, because that's what we're doing. We're working our way into the friend. All right. We'll see what happens. I could just go with all one color, but I thought, you know, Cathy, you just got one guy to do. So let's go for it. I'd like to see what Mindy Egan would do with this guy. Mindy, maybe you use these, I don't know, but that's another person who can color her little Tushka off. Mindy, you're very good. You're very good with the markers. All right, we're going in now. So that was E37, and this is E35. And when it comes to browns, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what these colors even look like, because I did not swatch these. I've swatched everything else. Oh, you'll see some definition. We'll get there, okay? This is the whole goal. We're coming in. We're kind of turning them into a bit of a triangle, right? Because we're going to preserve some light in the center. Because that's realistic. Okay. Okay. And here we go. Yes. Well, this is how we do. All right. So see how he's glowing in the middle, and I'm lighting around his face. Oh, sorry. That was E33. You know what? When it comes to showing markers, if I'm not doing like a pre-recorded, not a pre-recorded, but an edited video where I'm conscious of putting the markers up, I don't know what I'm doing. This is E11, so we're kind of coming in the center with almost a little fleshy skin color, which sounds weird, but we're going to do it. Okay, and now I'm going to go back, and I'm going to take the, well, Mindy, you can Google, just poop emoji. Now I'm going to add a little more detail, little more shadowing, just give them something. See, this is something in terms of coloring. I normally would never use this many markers, never, because I like doing 2 or 3 and then I'm done. Also, I only have the brush tips on the browns. I don't have many that have the different nib. And honestly, I feel like we're just about done. I think I'm going to come, oh, see, this one has one of the smaller bullet nibs. Oh, my poop is going to have blush. That was one of my goals, was to bring some in. I think I still want to come here. I don't want it to look quite like a, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I think I got to go in the middle a little bit more. Then we're walking away. Okay. Okay. He's there. And, oh, I feel like it's, no. Okay. We'll come back to him in a minute. So there's my guy. It's not bad. It's not bad. He's not great. Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay. Let's move on to something I am far more confident. Now, I hope this makes you feel better about yourself if you're just starting out card making and you don't, like, you see people use markers and you think, oh my gosh, they're so good. How can I be this good? Take it from me. You may never be this good. And meaning me. I can't do what I see done. But you know, you can limp through. That's the way I approach coloring. Now, my toilet paper, I'm just going to add a little gray. Okay, just a little gray. And I do have the little fine nib on here. And I changed some of the chisels. I'm going to put just a little there. I changed the chisels because the brush tips sometimes, that's just a lot to work with. So, well, thank you, Mindy. Appreciate that. I'm just going to do just a little here, a little there. I don't know. You know, come down here a little. I didn't want to look at how Ralph colored his because I feel like sometimes you just got to do what feels good to you. And I've never really had a big understanding of light and shadow because it's, you know, this is toilet paper. This is toilet paper. Okay, so I'm coming up here just with this next color, which is the W2. But I think I'm going to put a little up here too. Let's get a little, you know, just a little here. Maybe some there. I don't know. Like that. Hard to say. Thank you, Deborah. I feel like that's the highest praise I've gotten today. Whew, okay. And just a little like that. Okay, that is all I'm doing for my toilet paper. Although I could just kind of come in a little like that. There we go. That's it. He's just got a little, you know, you don't need much. I'm not trying to, well, Kelly, don't poo-poo your skills. I am going to come up here just a little. That's the funniest thing you could have said. All right, I'll just do that. There we go. Now, I did pull a marker for cheeks. And for the cheeks, this is R20. I am going to just go like this. Rosy cheeks. Rosy cheeks. Huh? It's pretty good. I guess I could zoom in a little bit. I'm not really, you know, look at that. That's not bad. Now, here's the funny thing. I can also do, oh, should I do a little more? Should I do a little more on the other side? Let me, where did the marker go? I'm going to do the W1 on the other side. Because if I do that, that's just a little lighter, right? Like that. How's that? That good? It's a little bit? Okay. Okay, here we go. Just a little there. Okay. He's got a little more. But now I'm going to do the same thing on the poop. So, here we go. It's going to lift the color. Because, you know, in another universe, a little guy would have little cheeks like that too. Oh, I did get one thumbs down. Oops. It's good. It's all good. All right. So that is the extent of my coloring. I am not going to use the backup, but I am going to get the coordinating dies. So let me move these markers. Kind of running. I run out of space when I'm doing lives because, well, there's just, you know, there's not a lot of space in here. All right, I'm going to zoom out a tiny bit. Carissa, what are you really saying? Carissa, I don't know. Have you though? Maybe you just weren't looking. Anyway, welcome everyone. If you're just joining, it is great to have you here. I know this is a little cheeky. Oh, but here's what I've got to do. I am going to, oh, we've got someone from Nigeria. Welcome. Welcome to my live stream. It's great to have you. Okay. Cutting this like that. All right, so I've got my little friends here, and this, I am going to use the greeting that just says, oh crap, because I have a dear friend who's, you know, she has got some struggles, and I think cards like this that you're not going to find on a, you're not going to find in a card store. What are they called? The Hallmark aisle. I have her in mind, and this will make her smile. So I'm going to tape this into place with my tape. These dies are really quite easy to line up. Yeah, that'll be good. And then I'll do this one. And Gina, tell your hubby, you know, you're just watching card making. It's just crafting. It is crafting, and again, you know, are these little icons for everyone? No, they're not, and that's okay. I had fun making them, and there you go. I think I am just going to hold this in place as well. All right, let me grab my little die cut machine, because we are going to use, I guess I could zoom out here a little. Sometimes I love this little SideKick because it's so easy to use. This stamp set, Deb, is called Giggles and. And we just didn't want to give it a bad name. Okay, so we're coming through here. And we're cutting out this little guy. Oh, that's very cute. It's just like a little, it's just a little friend. And then we're cutting this guy out. Then, run this through too. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I mean, I guess my nails, I think that the nails offset the brown, but look how cute he is. I mean, he's just a little guy. He's just, you know, and the thing is, their hands come out here so they can hold hands together because they're a team. They're a team. All right. Now, I think what I want to do, and this may or may not work. So if it doesn't work, no big deal. I am going to cut some things. So the Concord and Ninth background triangles comes with this little set that cuts a bunch of triangles. And thank you, Dana Joy. Appreciate that. He really is, though, you know, let's be real. Okay, I'm going to get some strips of Glossy. This might not work. I'm not really great with patterns, but I'm going to try and see what happens. So let's take this, and on this platform, I'm going to take this guy. Oh, I guess I could have made a bigger paper and I didn't. That's okay. We're going to do that. Okay. So let me put the little top plate on. I like this little guy because, did it move? No, it's quieter too. Did I not? Oh shoot, hold on. There we go. All right, we're making triangles. Wait, does it go that way? Yep. Oh gosh, come on, Cathy. Am I doing this right? What? Okay. Why is this not going through? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Cutting pad. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's too, is there just too much on here? Hold on. And people are like, she's a highly trained professional. I think it's just that die is just too much. All right, you know what? We got to use the Gemini, and that's fine. I wanted to use this because it's quiet. Okay, I do not have, oh, is it? Is that what it is, Lindsay? It's too close to the edge? Fair enough. I don't have the Gemini cam set up, and that's okay. In fact, let's just go like this then, because that, no, well, I've already cut into some of this, and now I need to figure out how to fix it. All right, we're just gonna cut some of these because I want some tiles. Yeah, so I couldn't get them all in. That's okay. We'll just do this. Sometimes it's just, well, the new Gemini is pretty quiet. I just don't have it on camera for you, so you'll have to imagine watching it. I mean, you can hear it, so. Okay, that makes sense, Emma. All right. We'll just do these real quick and get our little pieces. So we are getting, I don't want the one that isn't working. You come out, you come out. Get these guys out of the way, and let's get a few more. I don't know if there we go. Patented technique, that one won't work. These ones will. I don't know if I have enough. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're about to find out. Okay, go like that. And that. Anyway, also welcome if you're just joining. We're making a card. We're making a card live. And it's a lovely, it's a lovely thing. All right. And I'm not going to flip this upside down. We're just going to run it through. Hi, how's it going? All right. Pulling it through. Like this. Now, again, I don't have the hexagon style of die. I thought that I did, but I don't have. That's why I'm just trying to see if I can make something that seems similar. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I thought about die cutting some of this before I came on live, but then I thought, then it's not really completely live, so, you know, you just go with it. You just go with it. Okay, so there's that. And now I'm going to take out one piece of glossy black. I'm just going to pop this whole thing down because on this, I know that I will get it right on and get all of them without any weird bits. Okay, pop you there. A lot of die cutting. And, oh no, that is the best way to get things out of a die, to just, I mean, you can lose your die, but I do it all the time. I love the sound when it releases. I mean, okay, that's just it. We're not piecing this whole background, trust me. I have a, well, I don't really have a full plan. See, that's the thing. I don't make the cards before the live, so I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work. That's the thing. Sometimes there have been lives where I do the card and it's okay, but then I go to take the picture and I'm like, it's not good. Cathy, this is not your best. And that's okay. It's part of the process, right? We make and we learn. I think that I do not want to have, I might not even need this many. So you know what? Well, we're already there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to turn out. We're going to see. Okay, one more, and then one more big die cut. Vicky, I sent you something in the mail. Just want you to know that. All right. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate that because you are not going to get the Hallmark cards here. Okay, dropping it like it's hot. And bring that in, bring that in. You're over here. Okay, so I have plenty of pieces to work with, and we'll see how this works. But now, what I need to do, come on now, there we go. I need to take this, right? And we're gonna line it up with this, and we are going to get that fun stitched pattern. And I'm going to, gosh, I don't want to tape it, but I'm going to angle this. I actually think I'm going to tape it to the plate. I am always cutting into the plate itself, right? This is the sandwich that I've been using lately with my Gemini 2 and my Junior. But this time I'm going to flip it upside down and run it through. And I'll show you the results. Refreshing. Pam, this is a set. They come together, and now you can see I get this great little outline. Okay, so that is the base. Now I'm going to be trimming some things down. However, let's pop you there. And I do need a greeting, and part of me thinks, well, I'm gonna stamp a greeting eventually. All right, how are we doing on time? Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, coming around. Now, here's what I wonder. Oh, you know what I wanted to do though, real quick too? I am going to pop these back out. Come here, crazy tape hand. Okay, I'm going to just take both of these and run them through my die cut machine now that I've gone all hog wild, so that I can have a little shoring up of my die cuts. Cut that out too. Oh, yes. Yes, the triangle set is from Concord and Ninth from 2 releases ago. It was really popular. I saw, I don't remember if I did something with that set or not. I may have, but I can't remember because I've made too many cards. Okay. Now, we are going to set this aside. So what I don't know yet is, well, I know that I'm going to use the Oh Crap greeting, which I haven't stamped yet. But I wondered, could I make a pattern? This has got to go. Okay, let's get our new, I just got a new Pierce and Place wand because, is this one, well, this one might not be what I'm looking for, but we'll see. I'm thinking about just making a very simple pattern with some of these all the way around, just in parts. And that is the, okay, I just have to say this. Why did I choose something like this to do? This is not, oh, this is not my wheelhouse. Making patterns is not really, oh my goodness. Okay. I just want to see if this even remotely comes off as tiles, okay? I may have to stop. Not stop like the, I just, yeah, it's not, it's, you know, we're not all gifted. And I thought maybe just having like a random pattern. Let's see. I don't know why this is striking me so funny right now. You know, it was just a day. It was just one of those days. I had a day, and that's okay. We all have days. Now, I think I'm just going to throw some down, and then we're going to talk about our feelings. I have way more than I need, and that's fine. And I just do the black ones first. You know, put several together to create a hexagon. Wait, you mean like, do you mean like go okay, like this? Like go 1, 2, 3, 4. I almost swore. I almost did because I forgot what I was doing. Like that. Is that a hexagon? Like that? Is that? Does not look good. Skip the white and just do black. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Now what if I just did something really simple because what if we did this? What if we went like just a pattern that simply alternates all the way across? It comes off as tile. I don't have to think as hard. Do you know what I'm saying? And then here we would just do the same thing all the way down. Do you know what I'm saying? How about that? Would that work? Should I just okay. Skip the white, like totally. Like what if I just did a few rows of black like that? See, I want this to be cute. I don't want this to be, because the coloring's great. Like what? And like that? Yeah, I know. I am Victoria. I know. You know, maybe what we'll do is we're just going to make a pattern just like that. So let's get our glue out and we're just going to do it. And if we don't like it, you know what? It's going to be fine. I am making it harder than it has to be. And I learned from my dear friend, Ellie Edwards. Don't make things harder than they have to be. So this is going there. We're just doing it. And I promise I'll look up in a second, but I gotta, oh shoot, I gotta keep moving. There we go. There we go. Get in there, right? Yep. Good. Okay. Making a row. And this might overpower too. And if this overpowers, we'll see. Okay, there's one row. Okay. And drop. I'm just going to let that sit for a second. We doing okay? I mean, that is the thing. I'm going to trim this down. So I'm not too, I'm literally just going to go every other one. And then let's just see, you know, like that. This will get trimmed down with a die. And I think, you know what? I feel like this is a better stick. Yeah. I think it will be fine. And I'm glad that I have all these black ones. So it's not really reading, I'm gonna, oh, that was not good. Let's take you back. I thought about fruit salad. I did think about that, because it was, like I said, it was a day. And I just had a few moments today where I was not feeling the love of humanity. And most of the days I try to, you know, I think we're here to spread good in the world. And I think this is kind of fun, actually. We might run out of black things, but we're going to just keep doing this because look how quick it is. It's not taking me too long. So, boop. Oh yeah, I guess you could boop them if you wanted to. All right. But every time I do that and get glue, there you go. All right. Come together. That is kind of cool. All right. There. How's everyone doing out there? Doing okay? Doing okay. The thing about sometimes paper piecing types of things, especially if you're going to mix and match color, and I've seen some really great things done with this set. My brain doesn't work that way. It wants to. It really does, but it just doesn't. There we go. Got to slide you guys on that grid a little bit better. So that's why we keep it really simple like this. All right, coming together. And it reads tile to me. Okay. You don't need much glue. I guess that's what those smaller pieces are, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to use them because I am going to cut this. And I hope that doesn't like send it into not being able to work. Hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, get you here. And keep going. Here we go. It's relaxing. It's relaxing. I may bring in some of those other pieces. I don't know yet. Haven't decided, but that's what those are. I couldn't figure out, like, why are these coming in that way? Well, there's a reason. All right. Last little guys, get you here. And I'm only doing one row at a time, just so I don't forget where the glue goes. And you know, it can happen. It can happen. I do think, yeah, the nighttime thing, maybe my brain just doesn't want to work as well. But again, you know that after this is done, I crawl into bed. I catch up on crafty videos that I've missed throughout the day, which I love to do at night. That's how I unwind at night. So if you're unwinding right now with me, I appreciate it, because that's what I do too. I love watching crafty makers make things. All right. And a little more. And also, Kelly, I know you're out there. I know you have a new video. It keeps getting recommended to me, and I promise you I'm going to watch that. Kelly's working on her YouTube channel, and you know what? When someone's new, you got to give them encouragement. You got to go check it out, because we all just like to share what we're making, you know? But anyway, welcome, everyone. It is nice to have you here. What you are watching is me putting triangles on paper. It's great, though, right? It's totally working. Now, here's the thing. I do need to come up here, too, because this is going to be part of the cutoff. I'm not using the whole panel. And you'll see, my pretties. And I think it will work. Okay. It's looking sharp. I see, when it comes to making other kinds of patterns, just in the words of the Smiths and Morrissey, stop me, oh ho ho, stop me, because I didn't know where it was going, and that's okay. That is okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to worry about this just now, and I'll show you. I'm going to take a nice clean piece of cardstock here and just give it a little burnish, which I like to do from time to time. Yeah, that's going to be nice. All right, and then let's glue these guys really quick while we're here. And you. This is just to shore them up a little. I am going to probably pop these up as well, but I really love this. Since watching a lot of Jennifer McGuire videos, and I love how she uses cardstock to shore things up, I've started doing that a lot more. Ooh, I do like that gold aqua. Make it look like a gold bathroom. You know, though, I don't know how it would dry on the slick surface. It might be a little tricky. So, 7:43. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay. So these little guys are here. And now what I need to do, and what will be appropriate, I think, is I am going to stamp the greeting, but I am going to stamp it and emboss it in clear. Let me grab some powder. Is that clear? Is that clear? Yes. You, I don't know what that was. Okay. Look at that. This is very black and white. Okay. Now, the reason I want to do that is because this little friend has gloss to it, right? The glossy cardstock, and you can see, there it is. See that shine? Okay, got that going. Oh, Irene, yes, we are remodeling. That's another thing. I have my bathroom on my mind because we are remodeling our bathroom, and I wonder if I can get away with the back of, yeah, you know what? Let me grab a fresh piece. We're remodeling our bathroom, and well, it's, you know, it's a lot. But it's fun. We got a stand-up toilet paper holder today. That's exciting because we had nowhere to hold it before. Okay. All right, we're going to stamp again. So these guys come in here. These guys come in here. It's coming together. This is better than I thought. Now, I don't need any of those other triangles, so you guys go into the refuse pile. And I'm just going to stamp, oh crap. And I'm going to actually stamp it. I have the wrong ink. Hold on here. You know what I need? I need my VersaFine Clair. Hold on, let me grab that. Is that up here? Yes. Okay. Here we go. All right. Okay. I need VersaFine Clair because I'm not embossing it with that. I'm going to hit it with powder. Okay. So I have my clear powder ready to go. I'm channeling my inner Simon Hurley. This is very exciting. And we're going to pick up the oh crap. Pick it up. I'm going to prime it just a little here because I have not stamped this one. Refuse. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, refuse just means like literally off to the left-hand side here. Believe me, I keep pretty much all my scrappy things together, but what are you going to do? All right. Oh, Beth, you take a guess and you tell me. I think you would know. I think Vicki nailed it. We're over, baby. And let me tell you, that's the right way to do it. I don't know if it's the right way, but I mean, I think it has to do with what you grew up with. Also, again, VersaFine Clair in the Nocturne. You know what I mean? Like, what did you grow up with? I grew up with an over family, and so that's what we're doing. Over. Now, the reason I wanted to use the VersaFine Clair, number one, it's super inky. And number two, when we sprinkle the powder's gonna stick, right? Lift that up. I'm gonna clean that in a second because I want to get the powder on quickly. And this is just the clear powder from Simon Says Stamp. All right. I haven't seen many unders. I think over is, well, I think it's a universal thing. But for bathroom that we are remodeling, it got remodeled long before we bought this house. My house was built in 1918, and they remodeled it in the 1970s. And actually, they did a nice job in the bathroom on a number of the things. And they had the toilet paper holder built into the tile on the wall, which was really nice. Oh, how is VersaFine Clear different? So VersaFine Clear is a pigment ink. It has an oil-based formula, and it does not dry immediately to the touch when you stamp it, so you have to let it dry. I believe this is good for painting. Is that correct? Anyway, so this is, because it stays wet longer, I can put a little clear powder on this, and when I heat set it, oh, let's get this, then it will get shiny and beautiful. Most of the other inks I will use dye inks because they dry so quickly. And inks like that, like Simon Intense Black, that is an ink that is good for coloring with alcohol markers. You would not use this to color with an alcohol marker, I don't think. Okay, here we go. Heat it up. Getting it warmed up. Now that looks fantastic. It's very shiny. Let's zoom in here. Now this has a beautiful texture and shine to it. Did I melt all that powder? Hold on, I gotta make sure. I think I went a little too fast. There we go. I wasn't quite melted. I was getting a little ahead of myself. In fact, you know what? Hold on. There we go. Oh, I tell ya. Yeah, so, but the nice thing about VersaFine Clear, it's such a dark ink. It is fantastic for like just anything that you want really inky. And if you have a chance to let it dry, it's great. There's a channel that I've watched a lot of their videos, Lavinia Stamps, and that's where I first saw people using the VersaFine Clear for so many of their silhouette styles. And oh my gosh, I was just like, this is so pretty and it's so inky and dark. I think we'll get this good enough here. I'd like to run this through my baby, but you know what? I'm not going to. I'll just hold this down and hopefully I lined this up well enough. So let's cut this out. Again, run it through my Gemini and come on out the back. You know, Lisa, I feel like you can throw embossing ink on any ink that will stay maybe a little wet for at least a second. I've done it on dye ink before. And by the way, I'm going to cut one more of these real quick so that I have a little extra on this as well. So I think you can. Oh, this is Easy C pink tape. It's low tack. It almost never tears my paper. And I love it. Yeah, I like Lavinia Stamps. They just have a style that is so different from mine. And one of the things that I love about card making is when I say that I get into bed and I watch videos, like I just watch all kinds of crafting or card making specifically videos because I like seeing other styles. I like seeing what other people do and how people create. I think it's fun and it's inspiring. And sometimes too, you know, like if I see an idea, like when I was watching, and now I know who it was. It's my friend Amy Rasavi from Prairie Paper and Ink. I didn't know that she uses 2 metal shims with embossing folders on a Spellbinder's machine for 3D embossing folders. My life has been changed. So you never know what little tip you're going to pick up from any channel. And you know what? When you watch people's YouTube channels, they appreciate it. Speaking on behalf of content creators everywhere. All right, we're just going to shore this up a little. And I think this is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now comes the part that I hope is going to work. So let's, first things first, I want to put some of these things away because I don't want to lose my dies. So let me put my pen, oh my gosh, Kathy, there you go. I'm going to take this and pop it back in. It's too easy to lose. And let's put this on here for a second. Just flatten that out. All right. Okay. We're cleaning it off. The VersaFine Clair definitely stains my stamps a little, and that's okay. It doesn't make any difference in the quality of how your stamp is going to stamp. It's going to be just fine. So I'm going to pop my right in there. But I also find the same with my with Intense Black, at least in the past. But most of the time, again, once your stamp is clean, you're probably fine. Okay. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to grab my favorite die set. Hold tight. I want to cut a panel out of this, and I hope it works. If it doesn't work, you know what? Maybe we'll just do a Q&A session, and nobody will get to see a finished card. But here's what I'm thinking. I want to cut this out. So I want to get it as close to splitting the difference as possible. I think I just heard someone say something, but and I think what's going to happen here is it's going to cut like a dream. But if it doesn't, you know what? There's always tomorrow. Would you do it if you were me? Of course you would, because it's just paper. And even though you spent all this time piecing these in, I think we're going to be okay. All right. We'll see. Okay. It could be cute, right? This could be cute. And we are popping. We're popping. We're gonna put a greeting on the inside, and I am going to send this to my best friend in California. Also, I don't know how many of you saw the video that I did with the release of my stamp set called Noted, but I did send my card to her, the little tiny one, and she got it. She got it in like a few days, but she doesn't check her mail every day. So she's like, that tiny card, that's so cute. All right, wish me luck. Come on, Gemini, work your magic. Come on. Now, I'm gonna, oh gosh, look at that. Cut like a buttery, delicious dream. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, now, I think, well, here's the thing. If I don't want to put this on a black card base like Ralph's, because I think that's really cute, but I think I'm going to put this on white. So hold tight here. I have a piece of cardstock, and I want to get some foam tape. So, first things first, let's get some of our things. This is turning out. This is not bad. As Gina says, this is better than horrible, right? Oh, Gina. I love Gina. Who doesn't love Gina? That's the question. We all love Gina. Well, I could do, you know, I'm not much of a matter. I don't know why. It's, well, actually, I kind of do know why. Oh, Wobbles? Oh, let me see if I have little ones. That, who just said that? Because that, I didn't even think. I don't know if I have small enough ones, but let me see. I'm sure I'm talking way too loud right now for my hubby, who he woke up at 3:30, and I think he's ready for bed. Okay, let me, Oh, let me see. Hold on. I have some. Okay, are you up here? Action Wobbles. Oh, maybe. They do. That could be really fun. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me get my score buddy. My score buddy. I am going to, that's a great idea. They might be too big, but let's see. I feel like if I cut it, I might be able to fit it on. So we're just gonna make a top folding note card, right? We're scoring at 5.5. So this is, you know, your standard 11 inches by 4 1/4. Now my cardstock is, well, looks pretty good. I have a ream of paper that I purchased and every single sheet was slightly off. But you know what? You make it work. Okay, now these wobbles, they are mini. Let's take a look. I'm taping this closed just so that it stays closed. And I feel like I can go ahead and pop this down. And I don't, should I start at the top and have them point down or point up? It doesn't really matter to me, actually. What do you think? Because it's kind of the same six. I actually like that better almost. What do you think? Yeah, I think that might be good. It doesn't really matter. Up or down? Okay. Well, Ruth, you know what? Here's the thing. We all start when we're making crafty things, and then we don't know. Wait, white up? Yeah, I'm gonna go white up. It's a 6 of 1. But you know, and excuse my head if it gets in the way. We all start somewhere, and nobody starts out knowing exactly what they're doing. Now, granted, you know, here I am going live and putting my skills on display, you know, for the world to see. Did I just do it the wrong way? It's up and we're good. However, we all start somewhere. Now, here's what I want to see. Let's just see how big these are. Have I even opened these yet? I guess we're opening them now. I don't know if these are too big. Peel the top layer, stick the image onto the spring face. Which is the side? Is this is the side that that they go on? Let's see, is that? So on this one, I would have room, okay? And they aren't the mini, are they? It says mini action springs. I think these would barely fit. I don't know. That's how they go on though, right? Okay. Wait, they go this way. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take, I could trim them a little, right? But I think they will fit actually. Although I think that's a good idea. So let's go cut some of you, cut some of you. I think this is a really fun idea. I'm not going to trim the part that fits on because this is the part that goes onto the card. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that goes on the card, but this is the spring. So, okay, these come off, right? Let's see. Come on now. Now this is where the blood comes into my, how come that doesn't want to come off? These ones, it's really easy to see. And these ones, well, hold tight. I can do this. I am a really highly trained professional. Is this supposed to come off? It doesn't seem like it wants to. There we go. Okay. I would think that would be a little easier somehow, but okay. So that's the top. I need to do this on something where I can see a contrast. It's fine. Coming in, and we're pressing you down. Okay, I'm careful. God, this is gonna be so goofy, but I love it. I love the suggestion, so thank you. All right, we're gonna peel you up too. Careful, Kath, because you are a person who likes to get a little bloody. No bloody. Now this is the one where I have to be just a little mindful, but I'm pretty sure if I get real close there, yeah, we're good. Okay, here we go. So now, so they have to be facing and they have to kind of overlap. Oh my gosh. And now this actually needs, hold on, let me get some foam. Okay, I need big ones. There we go. This is the best Cathy Live ever. You know what? Oh, you are too kind. I'm going to stamp on the inside of this card though before, because now that I see how much these pop out, this is hilarious though. This will make her day. I want to have my greeting in here, and I want it to be basically like that. That's what I want. It's just so hilarious to me. Okay. And I don't even know if I'm going to have the wherewithal to take pictures of this tonight. You may have to wait until tomorrow. Because I have no idea, but I like this arrangement. I like, oh crap, right there. And now I want to stamp inside. So I want to do, sorry things are blanky, because, you know, if I may be serious for a moment, where's my Misty? Come here, buddy. My best friend, I have two best friends, and that's okay, you can have two. And one of them has chronic illness, and we're pretty sure she has ME/CFS, commonly known as chronic fatigue syndrome. And you know what? For those of you who have chronic illness, you have my undying love and support, because it's hard. And so I like to do goofy little things to make her smile. And because she's a former crafter, she appreciates my cards. And yeah, anyway. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm opening this up. I'm just going to pop it in here. This is what I love about the Misty. You know, you can have your card sticking out, and it's not going to cause any problems. Although, you know what I wish I would have done? Oh, Cathy, I wish I would have done, it's no big deal, but I'm just terrible at grids. And I wish I was better at grids. Okay, sorry, things are blanky. And I'm going to put, I got you. Because I got her. I mean, I got her as much as I can. You know, people who are suffering with chronic illness, they need their friends. They need support. They need encouragement. And they need someone to listen, you know. And if that's what you can offer someone, it's a huge gift. And that's the story I'm going with. I'm just going to leave it and press. And for these ones, I'm just going to stamp. Yeah, I have the little acetate grid. I just haven't, what's the word? I haven't brought it out from, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a different ink on the inside. I know this seems excessive, but my favorite thing to stamp greetings on the inside is Gina K Black Onyx, because it's just such a good basic dye ink. Now, for our friend from Nigeria who was asking, the reason I like a dye ink, well, that looks great, is because it dries so fast. It's like instantly practically dry. But so there you go. Sorry, things are blank. I got you. And put these stamps away, and now we will assemble, and then we will wrap up our card. Oh, I have some really fun cards to share with you as well. If you have any interest in sticking around, I went to my post office box this week and I got some fun goodies. I have some really cute cards. You're all party poopers. I love it. Okay, so now for the placement of this, I'm taping this shut again just so this needs to say, oh, Irene, thank you so much. Well, I appreciate that super chat. Thank you. Okay, so we got to have our friends close enough, right, so that when they pop up, I feel like it doesn't really matter which one, but I'm going to place Oh Crap first, because I feel like having this be up a little bit colonoscopies make the, you know what? True story. I had mine at 50, and now we're getting this. What is this? A GDK live? And they woke me up towards the end, and they said, I'll never forget it. They said, "And do you want to see the inside of your colon?" I'm like, "What?" So I said, "Sure." And I remember going, "Cool." I think I was, I think I was a little high on whatever they were giving me, but it was pretty funny. Okay, we're going to pop this down. Yeah. Yes, and that I just saw. You know, the thing is, I cannot stress enough for friends who have chronic illness, you just need to be there, listen, understand, learn what you can, because these aren't things that necessarily, it's not like well, why don't you get out and get some fresh air? It's like, well, you know what? If my friend could get out and get fresh air all the time, she can't. Some days she can't. And they just want you to listen. We just have to listen. You know? And yeah, I just want to send out a big hug. Okay, so we're coming down, and I feel like I want it to be close enough without being too close. So here we go. This is making me very nervous that I'm about to pop this thing on, but all right, here we go. You come on. I know you can get off. That's why we have this here. Gosh, come on, Cathy. You got it. There we go. There's one. This is only the second card I've ever done with an action wobbler. I am so geeked right now. But if I could just get it off. I'm sure there's a method to this madness. I just don't know. Jeez Louise. Come on now. This is hard. This is hard. Come on. Pick it up. Why? Okay. This is not coming off like it should. Is there a trick to this that I don't know? Okay. Well, half of it's off. I can't get the other half off without sticking the whole thing. There we go. Gosh, not easy. Not intuitive. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to say you're going right here. I think it's going to be the best that we can, right? Are we? Okay, hold on. You're going to be overlapped a little and press. I hope this is in the right place. Okay. Okay, there we go. The action is so rad. I love it. Okay, let's see. See, this is a nighttime live, so you definitely get a different vibe. You're going to get things at night that you wouldn't. Gosh, this is just pesky. There we go. I don't mean to offend the wobbler company. This is adorable. There we go. Maybe it's just my inexperience showing, you know? Okay, so now, and this is, you know what's kind of fun about this? Okay, I think we're in the right place. Yeah, I want it to be so that they could overlap hands in victory. Okay. There it is. That's my finished card project. That is, that's my finished card. She's gonna get this, and she is not gonna know what to do. So it's like we have a bathroom. We have a bathroom, and there we are. That's the finished card project. Well, that didn't take forever, did it? Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, that is hilarious to me. First of all, thank you for the suggestion to do the action wobblers, because that's just fun. And again, I'll show you. Here's my inspiration. I think it's fun to say you have a card, you do something that's inspired by the card, but it's not the same card. I think Ralph's is still a little bit cuter, but I really do like this because when you see, oh, Terry, thank you so much. Well, I appreciate that super chat. Thank you very much. But see, get your tile. You all gave great suggestions tonight because I think I would have gone down a very, very bad tile path had people not said, no, please, just do black. Yeah, so I love it. Anyway, that's my card. I will try to take some pictures tonight. If I can't get a good picture tonight, I'll do it tomorrow because I like to update and post to my YouTube. I want to show you some of the cards that I got, and then we'll circle back. How does that sound? Okay, check it out. I get cards from my PO box, and by the way, we're just gonna action wobble these again. See, and then their hands can change. They can flip. I think that's really cute. Okay, we're setting you aside. Here is a beautiful card, and I think this is from Jamie. Yep, Jamie M. Look at this. I don't even know how she... This is so beautiful. Women aren't asking for much, just equal pay for men to leave us alone and for pockets and everything. I think that's hilarious. Jamie, I don't know if you're here tonight, but that's a thing. I think this is beautiful. Thank you, Jamie. And let's see. This is from Andrea. And Andrea, this is beautiful. Look at this card. She made a wreath. She made a wreath out of these like lemons. Andrea, are you here tonight? Are you the same Andrea that I see show up? I think this is just beautiful. And I don't even know, is that vellum? I think it looks like green vellum and embossed and then glued down. I think that's beautiful. And I don't know if it's the Andrea that I think it is, but thank you. I love it. Gorgeous card. Look at how cute this is. This is from Felice. I love these bunnies. This is obviously from Anita Jerem and Colorado Craft Company. This is gorgeous. I mean, the coloring, the painting is so soft. Oh my goodness. The more I look at it, the more I think you just did a beautiful job. So thank you for that. And I have one more card. This is from Kay. And I love this. Look at how sweet this pattern is. I love it. And then just the really simple hello and the simple offset. I love an offset stamp pattern. Love it so much. So I love it when you send me cards. I have a P.O. box. I usually list it in the description. And it's just, again, it's so fun. It's fun to get cards and nobody gets it. You know, my friends that don't make cards, well, you know, they don't understand how much joy putting a little poopy-doo and toilet paper bring to me. So that, my friends, is the end of the live stream. So thank you for joining. Sorry about the echo in the beginning. I swear to you, every time I go live, something changes, something's different. But, you know, in the end, something's going to shake out. So I thank you all for being here. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you. I am looking down the road to 75,000. And when that number rolls over, if it does, unless I have a mass exodus after this card, I'm going to have a 75,000 subscriber special. It's going to be a live. It will be in the evening. My husband will be involved in some capacity. I have already lined up so many great sponsors. I have over 1,500 in prizes ready to roll. It's going to be great. And I really appreciate that the sponsors are stepping up and I've contacted them. And again, it's always with the hope, like I may stall out at 74 and that's it. And that would be fine. But it's exciting to see those numbers change and it's because of you. So I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a great night and I will see you back here on my channel on Saturday. I'll have a video. I don't know if I'm going to do a premiere. It's for a blog hop, but it is cute. Oh, it is so cute. I might premiere it, but it would be early, like 9 a.m. Eastern. Keep an eye out on my newsletter for that. I also have a link to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And with that, I thank you all for being here and I'll see you back here soon. Have a great night. Bye, everyone. Thanks so much for watching today. I would love to have you become a subscriber to my YouTube channel. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the gray bell below the video so that you don't miss the next time I post. Here are a couple other videos that you might be interested in watching. Thanks so much and have a great day.